disappointed. I had this great idea for tonight, for this the 2-minute extravaganza that all America loves, just after Dave, just before me, where I come out for 2 minutes. Sometimes there's puppets, sometimes there's a singing tennis ball. It's like a magical wonderland. So tonight I had this idea. What I would have sparklers. You know, like I would like, It would be like Cher in Las Vegas or something. I even got the sparklers, look. But here's the thing. Apparently, under LA County law, I have to go through a training course. Not a joke. A training course in order to light sparklers on TV. And then, when I thought, well, I'll tell the folks about it, I go to the special effects guy who's there. He's got bucket loads of sparklers, he's got Catherine wheels, he's got rocket, he's got dynamite, he's got everything in there. And I said, oh, let me take it out. He went, no, you can have that one. But don't open it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna. And I'm going to take out the very, very dangerous... Please, you might want to get back from your TV a little bit. Because remember, I haven't trained. Oh, you know, we need these big robot hands you see in movies. People sweating and everything. Oh, he's going to light the sparkler. Now, the training course that I have to go on, I actually am going to go on it. Apparently, it takes 5 to 10 minutes. It's not that, it's the whole point of the thing. Do people in LA, do you wonder in LA why the rest of the country thinks we're a bunch of wussies? Here's the reason. Out there in Arkansas, there's no training course for lighting a sparkler. What happened to land of the free? Anyway, come back tomorrow night and there'll be fireworks.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hi! Oh, hey! Come on in! Hi, buddy, welcome. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Night Show. I am your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please, that's enough. Thank you. Thank you, that's enough. Please, please, you've turned up the fake applause machine too high. Do you know when I was at a press conference, I know, for this show, in March, and one of the journalists, and when I say the word journalist, of course, I'm very respectful of that. One of the journalists said, do you have a live audience at your show? I was like, well, some nights the word audience is a little generous, but not tonight! All right. It's a great day for America, everybody. I'm very excited because I'll tell you why. The High School Musical 3 is out on DVD today. Yes! If you haven't seen the High School Musicals, they're movies about a mythical high school where teenage boys can break into song without getting the crap beat out of them. I was painfully afflicted with jazz hands when I was at high school. There's a new study today saying that the bad economy, I'm very worried about the economy right now, the bad economy can lower men's testosterone levels. Frankly, I don't know if I can lose any more. Scientists are saying at this rate, by the end of the decade, Ann Coulter could be a woman. I'm kidding. That's a joke. Don't worry. All right, everything will be fine. That's a joke. I love Ann Coulter. Everybody loves Ann. She's beautiful. Do we have a picture of Ann? There she is. Anyway, I'm worried about the recession. Now, according to the Financial Times, the British newspaper that studies, finances, Barack Obama, they're saying, is moving towards Swedish models of banking. A president moving towards Swedish models? That hasn't happened since the Clinton administration. Yeah. I know. All right. That's it. The joke's over. You can go to bed. I'm worried about the recession, though. It's really hitting hard. Trump is even affected by this. Even he's losing money. His casinos in Atlantic City have filed for bankruptcy. Now, this is going to be very tough on Atlantic City, because with all their casinos gone, I'm worried that Atlantic City will start getting a little seedy. Shut up. But Trump's a very classy guy. When he knew his casino was going under, he resigned from the board last week. He jumped ship. The expression comes from rats, because rats are always the first off of a sinking ship. And I think what happened is that the one on Trump's head sensed danger. And what it goes is like, Donald! Danger! What? Think big, kick ass! No, danger! How do you bankrupt a casino? This defies the laws of physics. The odds are astronomical. If you walked into a casino and wanted to bet on a casino going bankrupt, they'd say, no, you're wasting your money. We're not going to let you. But this has happened 3 times to Donald Trump's casinos. Now, I suggest for Trump Entertainment, financial restructuring. Spend less money putting his name on stuff. Giant letters cost a fortune. They big giant Trump, danger. Casinos work, clearly, as a money-making enterprise because people are big money losers. People like to think that casinos are, conspiring against them and doing crazy things. Oh, they're pumping oxygen in, or they spike the drinks with caffeine, but that's just excuses. When people lose their money, they're like, it wasn't my fault I lost my savings. They pump oxygen into the casino. Oh, I didn't know what time it was. Do you know they don't put clocks in the casinos? If only someone had invented some kind of portable clock. A clock the casino would quite freely allow you to wear into the casino. I'm very worried about the economy. Hopefully it'll be over soon. I think it will be, because today President Obama finally signed the stimulus bill in Denver. I don't know why he chose Denver. It's a great city, of course, home of the omelette. And the Denver Nuggets, the only pro sports team named after testicles. Wait, no, there's the Minnesota Twins. Wait. There's the Redskins. Oh, yeah, and there's my team, the Giants. Right there, so there's a bunch of them. What? Yes, the warm applause-o-meter is on tonight as well. Anyway, Obama's stimulus package is supposed to create 3.5 million jobs, fund new roads, new bridges. They've even put aside $8 billion for new trains. I smell Biden. He loves trains. He's always going to, I'll take the train to work. I'll take the train. We know you take the train. I get on the train, I'm a regular guy. For a senator, okay. And now only 3 Republicans voted for the stimulus bill. The rest are withholding their votes so that they can blame Obama if it doesn't work, which is perfectly acceptable. This is what politicians do. But I'm seeing these things right now about Obama. They're saying, I saw an article last week. It says, is Obama's presidency already a failure? And I'm like, how long has he been doing it? I mean, the guy was worshipped as, he was like the Messiah, like 2 months ago, and then he's taken office and they're like, oh. And they're calling him a failure. It's very difficult to know what failure looks like. Do we have a picture of failure? There you are. Now, no, that's just one of the many examples we could have used. What I think has happened to Obama is this, right? It's kind of like George W. Bush was in the restroom before him and then came out and went away, and Obama's gone in and he's found something awful there. And he's like, and it won't go away, and he's like, and he thinks, I can't be here, so he walks out of the room just in time to meet an attractive woman who's going to walk into the room. And he's like, that wasn't me in there. And she's like, oh, yeah, sure it wasn't you. I feel I've explained it now to everyone. I think everybody just calm down, give Obama 4 years, see what you can do. Then if he's a miserable failure, we'll do what we did with Bush. We'll elect him to a second term. All right, we gotta take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Late Late Show. Now remember this, if you're watching at home, alone or with other people, remember I haven't trained. I haven't passed the required government course to be some douche in the middle of the night. Which is the name of a movie I accidentally rented once. Here they are. Look, there's the sparkles I was talking about earlier, man. See it? There they are, yeah. Apparently they're green. We'll never know. Maybe I should save them for St. Patrick's Day when everything's safe. Because the watchword of St. Patrick's Day is always safety first. I can't believe that. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the damn sexual harassment video. I had to watch, apparently, it's not good. I thought it'd be good. It's not good. You watch the sexual harassment video, and a lawyer, mind you, tells me how I must behave to a woman, right? How I must behave to a lady. And I'm like, a lawyer's going to tell me how to behave? A lawyer? I mean, no disrespect, but lawyers are scum. Not lady lawyers, of course. Only men lawyers. That seems so odd to me. Yeah, anyway. I thought the sexual harassment... Anyway, that's California law as well. It's not the whole country, it's just California. If you're in a position of power... you have to watch the sexual harassment law. I guess that was put in place by Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's the governor of California. He would never sexually harass someone around him. He's too busy pulling apart the educational system in California. He's too busy to grope women. He's too busy destroying the schools. When's he going to be on the show? Oh, yeah, that's right, never. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, the recession. Oh, you know what I was thinking about because of the big stimulus package, you know there's going to be new taxes to pay, right? There's a lot of new taxes to pay for all the money that we're going to get, so that we'll have to give it back, so we're getting it. And the governor of New York, I saw today, now the governor of New York, who is blind, right, is suggesting that perhaps there should be a tax on internet porn. And I'm thinking to myself, well, now, I know this is delicate, but is someone who's blind allowed to make decisions about porn? Now, I'm not saying what side of that argument I'm on. I know what side of this argument I'm on. I'm just saying, I just point it out, that's all. I know we're over time, but I'm talking to my friends. I would tell you how hot you look, but I can't, for legal reasons. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. That's what I meant to say. No, welcome back, everybody, to the show. Rest assured, this show tonight will have no sexiness and no fireworks. Which will make us the undoubted victor in the upcoming late night wars. It's like trying to fight with other people's hands tied behind your back. No fireworks and no sex, but make a show for Americans. Sure. Sure. Fine, I can do it, sure, yeah. If I didn't have fart jokes, I would have just nothing. Do you know, I think a good fart joke is like a breath of fresh air. All right, I can't be doing this. Too sexy. I got to do the emails. But you know what? I'm not going to do an email jingle tonight. Do you know why? I'm getting bored with them, frankly. Email me and tell me what you think, but I'm kind of bored with them. You know, there's we're going to have an email and all that stuff. I'm like, listen, they know. But if you want them, email me to say that you want them, and I might put them back. Because this show doesn't belong to me, it belongs to you. Not really. I'm telling something that isn't true. I'm like if you imagine me as a lawyer, for example. All right, this is from Drew in Lakewood in Colorado. Drew says, do you like purple clothes? Yes. Yes, I do. I like purple clothes, but only on two people. Two types of people. One is Prince, the singer, singer and guitarist. And the other one is bishops. Bishops wear purple, don't they? That's the colour. Yeah. I could sense you scoffing. This is from a guy called Craig in Arvada in Colorado. They're all from Colorado tonight. Yeah. Dear Craig, says Craig, when was the first time you found out there were other people named Craig in the world? I was in middle school before I actually met another Craig. How about you? That's the first Craig I ever heard of. Actually, the guy that used to do this show was called Craig. I liked him better than me. Well, no, never mind. There's no winning that for me or anyone else. This is from Mark in Madison, in Wisconsin. You know there's a dance called the Madison that's named after the town of Madison. To do the Madison, that actual dance, the Madison, it wasn't, I made it up. Hey Craig, I just got back from ice fishing, and I thought you should know that the perch are biting on 1/8 of an ounce red shad wraps in about 11 feet of water off the sandy points of Lake Monona. I'm sorry, I haven't trained to give fishing advice. This is from Dylan in Midlothian in Texas. He says, I want a cookie. We all want a cookie, Dylan. This is from Rebecca in Indianapolis, which is in Indiana. Yeah, I know them all, because I passed the test to be an American. Now, Now, when I say I passed the test to be an American, I just did the regular test. I didn't do the advanced grad school test where you actually get to operate fireworks. We don't have any more time. So we'll take a break and we'll be right back with Bill Maher. Bill Maher when we come back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Imagine if you will, imagine me, right, saying welcome back with 2 sparklers in each hand. Whoa! People would be like, this is awesome! Take that, Lucas, and your Star Wars crap! They'd be like, oh! My first guest is a great big star, and he's got a documentary, Religulous, which is out on DVD today. He does a show Real Time with Bill Maher. It begins its 7th season this Friday on HBO at 10 p.m. Please welcome the wonderful Bill Maher, everybody! Bill. Welcome,
you
Bill.
really like to get close up to the camera, don't you?
I do, yeah. It's the only way I can battle the completely crappy lighting we have in this studio. That was the whole idea behind the sparklers
But I mean,
as well.
I've heard that phrase, make love to the camera, but you, like no one else I've ever seen, really, do you have a girlfriend?
But don't tell my wife.
Someone you can bone on a regular basis, because you just seem to really want to get in that camera.
I do. I slap it like it's a naughty girl.
So
Hey,
you can get away with that Scottish accent.
I've
Yes,
seen it.
I know.
Yeah, it's very
Beautiful.
very...
For all the people who could not see it when it was out because it wouldn't play in your town because you live in America.
Well, it was either this or have a
They can't
sparkler.
stop you from seeing it now. You can actually buy it at Walmart.
Right. Can you really?
And you can pick up a weed whacker while you're getting it. Speaking of weed whacker, again,
Yeah.
the camera, you seem to be
No,
awfully...
stop it. No, I don't. I don't make love to the camera. I make love to a lady.
Oh, you do? You have a regular?
Yeah, I have a wife. I'm married. You ever think
I
about
guess I
getting married?
haven't...
You should get married.
I've thought about it.
Well, then why didn't you?
That's because I've thought about it.
Oh, no. Surely. Don't be so
No,
pavilion.
I would never... Look, people think I'm against marriage. I'm not against marriage. There are some people I know who love marriage. They're called women. What? You know why this is so great? Because we just had Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day is about love, and religion is not real, but love is.
Wow, that's the most shameless plug I've ever seen.
It's pretty shameless, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey,
Maybe I should get near the camera when I say it.
I've seen the movie. You have a go at organised religion. You really have a go. Now, to be fair,
I have a go.
yeah, you have a go.
Yeah.
You're like me with a camera, and now it's not easy for me to make an argument for organised religion, but I'm going to. I feel it's my job.
Really?
Yeah. Bill, what do you think you're up to? Knock it off, Bill.
If only all of America was as half-hearted as you on this subject, but...
It's really a documentary
I mean,
against fanaticism, though,
you
isn't
know,
it? It's not really against religion, I don't think.
I disagree strongly, and I'm
Really?
the guy who made the movie,
Wow.
so I really should. Of course, all of religion is fanaticism.
Well, that's a fanatical thing to say.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, you know,
Yes.
that's one of the critiques we got, is that you're only, trying to pick on the extremists. Excuse me, but if you believe in a talking snake, if you believe you're drinking the blood of a 2,000-year-old god on Sunday, you are an extremist. You're extremely irrational.
But not everybody thinks that.
Well, what do you mean not everybody thinks? But religious people do. That's what religious people think.
Well, Hindus don't. Hindus don't believe that.
They believe their own crazy.
Good night, India. Good night.
Like you're on in India.
I am. They've outsourced the entire show. I'm the biggest show in Mumbai.
I gotta make a call to HBO. Really, you're on in India?
I don't know, but the YouTube, everybody's on everywhere now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Do you ever Google yourself?
I told you, Craig, I'm not married. I don't have to.
Don't you believe in love, Bill? Come on.
I do. I believe in love.
Well, you don't like marriage and you don't like religion. What's
What
left?
does the one thing have to do with the other?
You started it.
Yes, I do believe in love. What is marriage? That is a state-sanctified thing.
I know.
That is saying, you know, the state...
Only if you're not gay, though.
Right. Right, exactly. That is, you know, and I don't... Why would I, if I was in love, invite the state, the government, into my private life? Why would you do that?
Tax rebate.
Well...
And lots of other romantic reasons, but
Right.
tax rebate.
And you count those pennies when the state gets into a divorce.
I've been divorced, too.
Right. How'd that go?
Have you ever been divorced?
No, wait. No, I've never been married, fool. How could I have been divorced?
Well, you're a talented guy. You'd figure a way out.
No, I'm very proud I never got my toe caught in the trap. But I swear to God, the last time I was here, you were single.
Yeah, you were. I was. Yeah, I just got married.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. So you met someone?
No. At the wedding.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks
That's
very
right.
much indeed.
And how long have you been a citizen?
Just over a year now.
Right. And when did this country fall into economic disrepair?
Hey! I did actually notice that.
You really jumped on a sinking ship, didn't you, my friend?
I don't have a talking rat. If I had a talking rat on my head, it would say,
I get your
danger,
point.
Craig, danger.
All right.
Just saying.
All right.
How's the real-time show going? That's a fantastic show, that. You really stick it to all the folks.
That was about as half-assed as your attack on
I like the
religion.
show. I've been on the show. I like the show. It's very good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, we're starting our new season, so
Start
I'll
a new
be
season? That's
gainfully
good.
employed in a few days on Friday night. So I'm sorry, President Obama, I can't be your Commerce Secretary.
You have to... have you done your taxes?
Yeah.
Well, because there's a lot of people in the Obama cabinet haven't.
I don't think he has ever met anyone who did do his taxes.
I know. It's looking bad right now. Yeah.
Not on a hot streak with the vetting.
How's it going to be with the Obama presidency for you? Because you were sticking it to Bush pretty tough. I mean, Obama's...
Well, I mean,
even if you agree or don't agree, he's just started. You know.
But I think you're skirting around the question everybody asks is how can you make jokes? You know, Bush was so easy. Are you having trouble making jokes about Obama?
I do fart jokes, Bill. And listen, he may be wonderful, but the man farts. And when he does, I'll be there.
How long does this show go on without a commercial?
I'm going to stay here until you say you believe in love, Bill.
I do believe in love.
Do you?
That's why I didn't get married. You
No,
don't listen.
we've been here before.
I know.
Sorry. Do you want to have commercials and makeup sex? Because that really is like marriage.
I feel like I took mushrooms in the desert. How long have we been out here?
Probably long enough. But it's always nice that you come to see us, and I'm
I
sure...
see. It's one segment. You
Yeah.
smushed it all into one.
Yeah. Well, you wanted a break?
No, you foreigners do it the way you want.
Yeah, no, I'm an American, Bill. I'm American. We don't all sound the same in America, Bill. You, as a liberal gentleman, would know that.
We never really got to the economy, did we?
No, we never got to the economy.
But
and
that's
neither...
just as well, because it's in the
very
toilet.
depressing,
It is
yeah,
so
very
bad.
depressing, yeah.
Bank robbers are not even robbing banks. There's no money in it.
Bill Maher, everybody, we'll be right back. Now, wouldn't this look great if there was a sparkler here? Wouldn't that fill you with patriotic pride? Sorry, not licensed. My next guest is on Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li, which is in theaters on February the 27th. Take a look at this.
Bomb! Everybody out! Go! Go! Hey! Go! Go!
That's what I'm talking about! Please welcome Chris Klein, everybody. Chris Klein. How are you, Chris?
Doing fantastic. How are you?
You know, I'm good, and let me just tell you this. This movie looks sensational to me with the martial arts and the guns and the attractive lady who can kick your ass.
It's a lot of fun.
It looks like a lot of fun. Did you learn the kung fu?
Not me. Charlie Nash shoots a gun, so I did all kinds of gun training.
You did a bit of kung fu there. I don't know if you noticed. You kung fu'd somebody a little bit.
Well, I had a little barrel roll or whatever you call that.
I suppose that's not really kung fu.
Get blown out of a building, but that is me jumping.
That's... And what a jump. Jumping. I've always wanted to be in a film where I went, no!
It was my first chance.
Really?
Yeah, I had a ball doing it. It was a lot of
fun.
Sure.
Did they have actual explosions? Because we're not licensed here for explosions.
Yeah, well, this was Thailand, so you don't need a license. You can explode anything you want. As long as you're on a movie set. Yeah, we shot it in Bangkok, Thailand. We were there for about 4.5 months.
Yeah. I love seeing Bangkok.
Yeah, I kind of do too. Well, I got a kick out of it.
It's nice because the censor can't touch you. That's what it's called. That's the name of the town,
That's the
Bangkok.
name of the city.
Yeah. Did you have a nice time there?
I did. It's
what,
wonderful.
With the prostitutes and such, or did you?
I didn't mess around with that, Craig.
Right.
No, but other than that, I had a good time. We had 4.5 months there. Anytime you bring a bunch of American actors over to some exotic location, there's always a bit of wariness.
Hijinks will ensue.
Indeed,
yeah.
Indeed. So it was a lot of fun. Michael Clark Duncan's in our movie.
I love him.
Isn't he great?
Yeah, he's fantastic. You know, he's a pet chinchilla called Mr. Peepers or something, isn't it?
Mr. Peepers?
Yes, I think
he's a pet chinchilla.
He has a pet chinchilla called Mr. Peepers or Daisy or something. I can't remember, but he has it. He loves it too, and you better not make fun of it if he's on your talk show about him having a chinchilla, or he'll beat the crap out of you.
Yeah.
I found that out.
You did?
I
the
did.
hard way.
A little bit. He's a big man, isn't he?
He is.
Nice fella, though.
He is, yeah.
See, if I was that big and strong, I wouldn't be sweet to anyone. Get out of my way.
You just hit him.
Yeah.
You just hit
but
him.
he's nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad. So you're in Bangkok and you're not bothering with any of that stuff. So what are you doing then? Do you go scuba diving? Very good scuba diving in Thailand.
Yes, we did actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had a couple of days off right in the middle of production, and they were nice enough to let me go to the south of Thailand to the PP Islands, and I had my dad come out. That's the kind of show we're going to have tonight. Bangkok and PP, and we're just going to go that way.
I'm sorry, Chris. I didn't catch the name of those islands. So you went to the PP Islands then?
PP Islands.
Yeah,
There's also the Beta Islands. Can you get a joke out of that?
Nah.
Bit of PP.
Yeah, I know. So the PP Islands, they have good. They have the good scuba diving.
They do. It's fantastic. We had a wonderful
license
time.
for that. You need a license for the scuba.
My dad is a scuba diving instructor.
Stop it.
Okay, but he is. He's a scuba diving instructor, and I did not have proper certification. So what I think, we're going to have a great father-son trip. We're going to scuba dive. He shows up at the airport in Bangkok, and he says, listen, I don't scuba dive with anybody that's not certified, so you're going to need to do that. So I spent 2 days before the trip in the books, in the training, doing all the homework and things, and my dad's sitting there correcting my quizzes and all that stuff. So, yeah, hard vacation.
You should have called me. I'm a certified scuba diver.
Well, Are
I
you an
am.
instructor?
I've never been to the Pee-Pee Islands.
Are you an instructor though?
No, I'm not an instructor.
Because they have to sign off.
I know.
all
They
that
have to
stuff,
sign off.
so-
I had an instructor who instructed me had to sign off. But it's
Yeah.
not that hard. I mean, come on.
No, it wasn't
It's not
that
as hard
hard.
as, for example, the learning to use a sparkler.
I was just going to say, or
Yeah.
just states and capitals, all that sort of thing. Scuba's kind of a wash.
Yeah, scuba's easy.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it though? I love the scuba diving.
I really do.
What about night diving? Do you enjoy that?
We did one. We did one night dive while we were there. It
I
was
love night diving.
incredible. And when we ascended back to the surface, the stars in the sky were some of the brightest I've ever seen in my whole life. So you're down underwater.
Yeah.
You come up and it was like you could touch the stars right out of the sky. It was
That's very
absolutely, yeah, it was really pretty.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah. So you and your wife could go there?
I could go there, not with Bill Maher though.
Apparently not. Apparently not.
Chris, I don't think he believes in love. He said he believed in love, but I don't think he does. I worry for Bill, you know.
You do?
I do, yeah. Do you worry for Bill? Not really. No, yeah.
I think Bill's doing just fine.
Yeah, he's doing all right. I wish he would find someone nice to bully him. I mean, settle down.
bully
But,
him.
yeah.
To bully him.
Yeah. No, I think it'd be nice. Well, listen, I'm very excited to see this film. It looks like just the kind of thing that I enjoy, and very nice to meet you, Chris Klein.
Oh, thank
everybody.
you. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
That's right. Welcome back to the Tiffany Network, everyone. Well, you know, we did learn tonight that a good fart joke is like a breath of fresh air. We did learn that tonight. And you know what? I would like to go back on what I was saying, because I was saying that you had to have a license to do the sparklers, and I was making light of the whole idea that somehow. But can you imagine if the amount of fartiness around this studio, and one of these babies went off? That's just the kind of thing that a trained sparkler igniter would know. And we also learned that although Bill Maher professes to believe in love, he doesn't. Why are you going like that? Why are you going like that? He doesn't. He doesn't believe in love. He thinks he does. But he doesn't know love between a man and... Well, he probably does, actually. Well, now, what we will do tomorrow, I promise tomorrow that I'm going to set aside a large portion of my lunchtime to learning how to safely ignite a sparkler so that no one will be endangered with rogue firework ignition. Don't you ever just think, when people are... sometimes it goes too far. I mean, really. Like there's a warning on the coffee cup telling you it's hot. It's coffee! You're lucky if it's hot. All right. So, I know we're out of time. I know I'm so sorry. But in fact, I have no license. So I can't time a show. Not like a licensed talk show host could. I've probably taken this too far, haven't I? I always go too far. It's like that time I got into that argument with Kate Winslet. Let's not start that again. All right, good night, everybody. Good night.